Hello, welcome to Shady and Why. Today we have a little jewelry jar, but it is packed. I'm so excited. Look inside. It is, or so they said, all rings. I got this from our little antique vintage store that I pretty much always buy the jewelry jars for. They held this one for me. It is a cute little bud vase, and they said it is all rings. They didn't say whether they were current or vintage, so I have no idea. But just this one alone, I was very, very ecstatic with. So please join me and let's open this jewelry jar. My name is Marilyn. If you haven't been here before, my husband Barry and I are part-time resellers. We sell on eBay, Etsy, and Poshmark, and YouTube. So if you see anything in this little jar, be sure to email us at mhl22@ymail.com. Anything under a pound in the United States is $5 shipping. Anything outside the United States and over a pound is where you're located and how much it weighs. So let's just get right into this jewelry jar. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe below and hit that bell to the all mark so you are notified when we have a new video. I'm excited about this one. They held it for me again, of course. I'm probably their best customer, I'm sure. Look how nice they did that. They just put a bag over it and taped it. So no fighting with tape. Yes. So here's our first look. What do we think? Oh, it is a little sticky. Oh, the vase is pretty. It's a flower. Oh, that's very pretty. So the vase is for sale also. So if anybody wants the vase, I'm going to say $15. Let's see what we have. Wow. Okay. Not hating it. I'm hating it. Hello. Okay. Let's dive in, people. I'm excited. Okay, I cannot resist this one. Look at that. Oh, it has a crack right there. And the turquoise, I'm almost positive that's green turquoise. Let's see if it's marked. Oh, I feel like I'm going to have the dropsies today, my friends. All right, it is marked sterling. Okay, so that's a good sign. Anytime that the sterling is written out, that means that it is older, probably 60s or earlier. If it is not written out and says 925, it's not made Native American, okay? Native Americans mark their pieces with sterling. And I'm talking about older pieces. Current ones, I'm not positive on, so I can't speak for that, as I know most things relating to vintage. And online, such as eBay and Etsy, you cannot list a piece as Native American unless it you know the provenance, it's signed, you know the artisan, you have proof. And this piece only says sterling, so you would have to list this as a southwestern piece. Like I said, it does have a slight crack right here across the middle. It has the rope design around, and then it has a sterling beaded frame, which is gorgeous. This is beautiful. Even with that cracked stone, it doesn't deter from the beauty of this piece. And it is a 7.5. Ah, that is exquisite. Look at that. Beautiful. I'm going to say $50 on that. Oh, it's got the split triple band shank. And another thing is on Native American, this is how the back is. If it has an open back, and I'm talking vintage, it's not Native American. If it isn't attached on the sides but all the way around, it's not Native American, vintage Native American, but that is a beautiful. Oh, we have another piece. Ah, this is old. Look at the patina on this piece. And then here's another thing. As far as Native American pieces or Southwestern pieces, however you want to say it, I would not clean these. Okay, I would send a cleaning cloth, but a lot of people want that patina on there, and it takes years to get that perfect, all even patina. This one is almost a black with patina. Once again, I personally would not clean it unless it is solid black, and then I would lift the areas with a light cloth cleaning to show the detail. This one has a rope design that you almost cannot see. Oh, it's got a disconnect right here. It needs to be soldered down. That's a shame. Let's see if it's signed. If it is, I can't see it. That is beautiful. Mother of pearl, pink mother of pearl. That's so nice. I'm going to say, because it's got a split and it needs to be soldered back, I'm going to say 15 on this piece. Ah, this is pretty. Let's see if it's marked. It is marked. Let's see what it says. It says 925 China. You know what? I haven't been testing these. Just let's test these three that we're looking at. So far, everything we've gotten in these jewelry jars from this antique vintage store that I go to, I think one time we got something that was marked that was not sterling. But you have to be vigilant. You have to always check. I'm using 18 karat. And all three are sterling. Hope everybody's doing great today. Okay, so those are sterling. This one's sterling. Like it says, 925. Needs to be cleaned. It has a little rhinestones and then marcasite. It looks like one marcasite missing right here, but it's still nice. It is a 4. Beautiful. I'm going to say $10 on this piece because it has that missing marcasite. All right, here we have, I believe it says 925. Yes. And this looks like malachite and lapis and a inlaid stone. Let's see. Yes. This is doing well. I'm not upset at this jar. This is loaded. Beautiful. I'm going to say, did I measure this one? I don't think so. It's a size 7. I'm going to say $20 on this piece. Beautiful inlaid work. Love it. Okay, here we have, looks like a men's nugget ring. Very pretty. Looks like it has kind of a gold wash to it, but it looks sterling. Looks like it's been sized. It has a little hole right here. It says 14K, but this does not look 14K. Well, let's try. I am going to do sterling, and I'm also going to, it might have had a 14K wash. Okay, so it's sterling. And like I said, it has been sized, so it might have said 925. It's definitely sterling. Definitely not 14K. But the 10K and the sterling, both are still there. So it might have had a 10K wash on it. Nice men's ring. Even a women's ring, that is not unsightly or too large for a woman. Let's see, it is a beautiful ring. Let's see. It is a 10. But that's very beautiful. I'm gonna say, oh, that is super heavy. I'm gonna say $30 on this piece. Beautiful. Ah, that's gorgeous. It's missing marcasites. A lot of marcasites, actually. Look at that. All of these are missing. And that's the one thing about buying a newer ring, that there's no frames around the marcasites, so they're just glued in. It is hard for them to stay in. Right here, there's a mark, and it's NF925. It is a size 8. Looks sterling to me. And it is. So because of the missing marcasites, and it is sterling though, I'm going to say $10. That's a nice repair ring. Very beautiful. And it's still, the marcasites that are there are gorgeous. But you can just go online and measure the marcasites and order new ones, and use jewelry glue and glue those right in and have an amazing ring. Here we have a braided, looks like definitely sterling ring. All right, let's see if I can find a mark. I do not see a mark, but let's try. Yes. Man, these are such an amazing jar. There's your sterling. So it is a size 7 3/4. Beautiful braided sterling ring. It needs to be, I would say, now this one I would clean up just a little bit because it is so black. So I would definitely include a cleaning cloth with that one. It just needs it. So I'm gonna say beautiful. I love that braided look. Very nice. Let's say $12 on this one. Ah, look at this. These rings are old. All right, this one has no mark, but this one is definitely old. It could be, let's see. Here's a polishing cloth. The white side is cleaning, the purple side is polishing. So I'm just going to polish the inside of this ring to see if there's a mark, because it's so patinaed. It might be there, I just don't see it. And you just rub it, and it comes pretty clean, pretty fit quickly. So I suggest going and getting one of these. You can get them at Walmart. It looks like it could have a mark right here that says 925. This is probably a Mexico ring. Has a beautiful work done. It's definitely old, you can tell. It was a split shank here and here, but the unevenness tells us it was a new silversmith. It has malachite and mother of pearl with a beautiful bezel set, or bezel on the side of the stones. That is a beautiful, it's a size 6. And it's sterling. That is a beautiful malachite and mother of pearl. I'm gonna say $20. Nice. Here's one of those yin and yang, I think it's called. It is marked right here. It's sterling spelled out, and it says Mexico. And it has initials, but I can't make them out. So there. This side is just open, and this side has onyx in it. It is sterling. It is a 7 1/4. I'm gonna say $10. Oh my goodness, look at that. This says Mexico, Taxco, B10 925. That has coral, turquoise, malachite, turquoise, onyx. Ah, a beautiful. That is a size 6. Oh, this ring is stunning. Look at that blue pop up. Oh, this is gorgeous. I love this ring. I am going to say a $40 on this. This is just beautiful. Look at those flower drops. Are they coming up on there? And you could clean this ring or not. It's exquisite as it is, just with that perfect patina. Love it. We have a ton of rings still to go through. Oh, this is the one they saw on top. Look at that landscape agate. Let's see if I can get it to come through good. See how you see the hills on it? It's definitely an agate, could be landscape. The marcasites, let's see if there's missing marcasites. Oh my goodness, this ring is gorgeous. Oh, it's one missing. 2, 3 missing marcasites. The scroll work on this is phenomenal. Let's see if I can find a mark. Wow, this is old. And I don't see a mark. It's pretty black on the inside. And there's your blue. Ugh. Oh, let's see the size. It is between a 6 1/4 and a 6 1/2. Ah, I wish that was my size. This is a beautiful. Look at that. I don't know if you can see. Oh, sorry. See the details in that? Definitely Art Deco. This is old, if not older. I'm going to say, even with the missing marcasites, I am going to say $60 on this. That is just exquisite. I love this. Oh, look at this. All right, this is signed. It's sterling spelled out. So the sterling is spelled out and it has the mark of Clark and Combs. So it's Art Deco, and you can tell, look at that, a beautiful detail with rhinestones. Sterling. Size 7. My fat little finger. Oh my goodness. Just love that. I'm going to say $40 on this one. That is a beautiful Art Deco, beautiful work. Love it. Oh, look at that. Wow. It's got a feather with a sawbone bezel around the stone. It's got a little posy. And it is signed Sterling NW. So this is a Native American ring, turquoise. And there's the signature. Can you see it? Not very well. Let's see. Let's try to move it out a little. There. It's either WV or NW. size 6. Sterling. Yeah, I'm going to say $50 on this. Split shank, beautiful. Definitely a vintage, old Native American. Love it. I'm going to stop right here. What we've seen so far is amazing, I think. We will see the rest tomorrow, and I am so excited. This has been fabulous. It's hard to decide what my favorite is. The Art Deco Victorian pieces, Art Deco, the amazing Taxco piece, Native American, signed Native American. Just such great pieces. Hope you've enjoyed this. I know I am really enjoying it. This little jewelry jar has been amazing, full of rings. So we will finish tomorrow. If you like this, please give us a thumbs up. Let us know in the comments what you think, which is your favorite. Be sure if you saw anything that you liked, give us an email at mhl22@ymail.com. We will send you an invoice through PayPal. Remember, shipping is $5, anything under £1 in the United States, and anything outside the United States or over £1, it's based on where you are and how much it weighs. Be sure, if you haven't already, to subscribe below and hit that bell to all to be notified of any new content we come out with. And hope you are having a wonderful day. Thank you for spending a little bit of your day with us, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye.